in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. Oh, way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work, look behind is where you can stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, posts, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We gotta protect plus homeschool. Our babies is a mistake, not just no moms, but also no posses. Worshiping pedophiles, wanna feed our children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon based to silicone based. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher, no am I some pastor or preacher. Was really represent with this passion to speak of. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs, realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. So my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the golem bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Nah, bro. Come on. You almost there, bro. Almost there. Survive. You would die for Chi-Town, who am I but Chi-Town? You young fool, I'm too fly to just lie down. Blue sky but high ground, with crown slash helmet. So make that crowd still spit. Can't be tied down, even seatbelt. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The remnants of cash money, I just felt it. You did the fusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked that caused my hand, I dealt it. Felt the vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. The bus buckles, spices, and veil shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Body for remarks, velvet. But you not for Mars, a female's clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the bit with a knife. I know I can spit my flow to shit. To a fly zone, haters wanna crucify. A real man, I still stand with the silver hand. But we're hella man, it's not Cypress Hill. I'm Tuttle Sheep. I'm one tough cookie. I don't follow, I set standards. Catch me, you gon' have to do more to scamper. Need more to scanners, I'm off the radar. I am as your goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper or bra. You stagnated, while I straight evolve. At a rate, I'm dating space ace and y'all. Busters stuck in the case, face off. Acting shape the stages of fate, they fraud. Battlestar intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect comes from practice. So I rhyme best, I excel like I'm climbing a step. You got a lot to learn. I am a depth, you of no concern. I am a threat. My measurement, width, lift, height, and depth. I'm just piloting up. Flying a jet, spray the adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm a thorough guy, goddammit. Symmetric apparel, I'm a fly bandit. Mohawk, aviators, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A Christmas Carol lines what your fans get. Your rules and pearls what I transmit. As a transcript, or I just hit it off the top to see the shit or get off the pot. This shit's hot. His own crew. Everybody wants to get his own crew rich. And then they want the other little people to never get a piece of the pie. I go for you niggas that think
talking to you.
So, y'all really thought that I was done with y'all. Nah, I'm really down on y'all. Fellas up. We're not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fact, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac, whether earth is round or flat. You want our shit back. Enough with the chat. I see through the side ops. Looking past the sci-fi. Third eye gang cyclops. I don't eat pork, but I will fry cops. For foes, my heart's cold as an icebox. I'm saying that ops. From the skybox, they got scope on you pilgrims. The scope with some rovers. Some of our folks are still dumb. Blind to the fact that blood, we gon' have this real some warriors spirits inside me. Where it's real from. The world's a stage, page after page, script is played out. They keep us engaged, placate or rage. This is played out. Rules of a dying society should have been disobeyed out. Forehead,
Gonna leave a little lizard spit right there.
should have been paid out. The draft is on. Go with loaded in tissue. Now it's control who blows the whistle to who holds the pistols. The debate was about who owes who the fiscal. Disregards the aboriginal issue. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or whack. It's a big fact. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. Ain't fool is known by his speech. Yet if I don't speak, I suffer defeat. I'm other than we, a sucker or me. Stand on 2 feet, one turn the other cheek. The wise man known by his silence. Mostly disguised compliance. Silence by guidance. From conspiring to novice. Other aspirants of violence. Tyrants of fire. Striking and giants to hide. I'm sure and defiant. And if virus and migrants, I'm hearing the sirens. Ring in my ear, they've got indictments. These pedophiles, squares, groupies, and hype men. Alignments, the assignment. I'm not the wisest, I'm not client. My refinement and confinement, the requirements for this climate. Y'all push all the paperwork, or y'all can protest, but they can't escape this work. I vow to progress, don't duck, no wreck. Drill music for real. My soul they don't possess. Real foolish with no deal. Ain't playing with none of them. It's personal, know what the business is. Big Mom says come full circle, so vacate your premises. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fact. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau or Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fact. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. I'll keep you up.
This is the shit.
Signs and symbols are for the conscious mind, y'all. Put that on the temple. Straw. I had a vision in the past, not yet a circulars round. Created successful reality from a virtue now. How? Stand on my square cause they usurp your power. Them same little sneaky breezes that hurt you. They style all up in your face, all up in your space. And I ain't talking all bras with dogs with whole trace. So I walk tall kittens while y'all cross slow race. I stay focused on walking through them tall gold gates. Draw a magic circle around me to keep me from harm. The law fat checks, purposely will keep me, I'm calm. Water fat earth, turn me from that piece to a bomb. Blow the joint, just with the range, the point, the centimeters. I've accomplished my inner demons. 490-degree angles, guarded by angel of shiny elite angels. Thank you, and I of course am the chief triangle. If I die before I wake, well at least I'll fly in plain view. I tell my circle how I govern 4 corners. Wise as a serpent for certain amongst foreigners. Out of state, out of place in the space they storing us. Learning firsthand of what fate was forewarned us. I recall when blowing I spit flow, stroke man, fly in the shell at shell, Hampton kept smoke. Stay high, years later, the same degree just gained density. Gave my synopsis, he's hostile. I prayed I could say I behave by locals I I raise my moral ground, way have my character, stay fly, the conduct squared up, self-esteem, the day sky, new God, I'm what the world's been waiting for, the days not, may I think I don't abide by the same ethics, they fame, respect, yeah, obtain the credit for keeping the obelisk erect, but with strange essence, but the epic of my name will reign and remain epic, circumscribe my passions, my squares, my lift, ask, is it worth the ride? Yeah, it's rather spit, but the beach churchified, so I bear my shit, it hurt, I cried, this kid that is trying to eclipse my soul bounce.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, let me get this in video quick, man. I'm not gonna expose anything, but I'm gonna say something that needs to be said real quick. So the motherfucker came and did a little lizard spit. Nigga, I'm gonna do it on my face and tear your fucking head off. Literally. All right, so hey, Millennial, what's up, Mama Sharon? Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on, beautiful ladies? All right, so I just want to be quick with this because I got to go on the road and pick up these windows and stuff, and I'm not divulging anything. Like I said, the moment y'all people really start researching stuff, you'll find out stuff. Let me show you something right quick, Millennial. I know you're having a hard time believing stuff. Stop trying to believe, but I will look into my little book, and I will let you know what is the male and female, unless you figured it out already. Okay. Anyway, now let me get back to beautiful. Let me get back to what I was saying. The Khazars, whatever you want to call them, that ain't what they are. They're not what you think they are. Remember I said everything's backwards, reverse, upside down, inverted? Isn't it funny how they got y'all so stupidly calling yourselves human? And I know people have a hard time accepting the fact that when I tell you that's pale-skinned people who are our brothers and sisters, and they've been here as long as we've been here. We're the original, but they are right beside us. I told you Cathay because I needed you to delve and find some things. You have a hard time. The first people lynched were the people that was with us here in Tartaria. How do you think they were able to mold themselves in and change two people to fight against each other, steeped in ignorance? I know it's hard to conceptualize this because even the narrative of Og, Gog, and Magog, they always talk about Gog and Magog, but you never hear about Og. Hue of a man. Why do y'all refuse to research things? I know some of you still having a hard time between the relationship between the dragon and the wolf. Dragons are real, very real, by the definition of what you may think a dragon is. Is it true that they're able to watch us come, fall, and they can determine who is who? Well, to a point. It's easy to hide that shit. It's easy for anything to end up here and they can stop everything that's happening. But that's not how it's supposed to work. I'm not divulging anything. This is not like it's not known. But what you need to be working on and dealing with are those who have subjugated themselves to betray their very own. No, this is not a game. You just happen to be playing a pretty nasty one. I see some of the ugliest pale-skinned women I've ever seen. Look at brothers like, like, first of all, they don't want nothing to do with you. And I've seen the opposite on the other spectrum. And you would wish they would stop because it's probably a brother that would be the best thing for that pale-skinned idiot, but it depends on the bloodline. Is she part of the hue of a man or is she part of mankind? Doesn't matter the color. They've used people to conquer lanes based on magic, which was not magic, things that have been lost to a people. That's how they were able to subjugate and change the whole diaspora and convince people to partake in this one thing, to do the asinine things they do, because on this side of the spectrum, people don't remember that they're capable of these things. Now, I'm not divulging us putting anything out there that's not known, but there are more and more pale-skinned brothers and sisters, light-skinned folk. All right, that's why they call you a cracker, because your shit color like a cracker. Brown and kind of, you know what I mean? Albinism is something. And they're waking up all over the place. The system is not going to permit or allow that to be seen. You see it firsthand on the net, which they want to destroy first. They talk about it because that's what they're going to do. It's just the problem of the system. You have dumb correction officers murdering people. They have no idea what they're really doing. And I know it. They've convinced that the system's going to hide and everything they're doing is going to be A-OK and fine and hooky-dory, blah, blah, blah. Trust me. They don't have enough sacrifices that can't stop shit that's coming. Okay, that's a little divulgence. But regardless of that, yes, they see what falls. And when it's an upkick, they got to do what they got to do to quash that. Because there are some of you that when you return, well, they want the lesser. But there are some who make it through. And they're capable of some incredible shit. They've got to keep a tab. Oh, this is very old. Oh, you're very ancient. Oh, y'all just don't really get it. You can't remember shit, can you? You are ancient. You are very, very fucking old. Now, besides all that, absurdities and the bullshit, I see people finding this stuff, but keep feeding your mind the delusion of separation and denigration and further rage yourself thinking that you're doing something great. Hold yourself commitment to something as if it's the answer when it has nothing to do with a response to anything that's beneficial. Just the Merkabah bullshit. Because you're still compulsory in the ethics of their betrayal and their decisive smack up against men. Keep holding on to it like it's meaningful and you get to the bottom or it's going to work out and it's going to play in your favor because you're too stupid to understand, that we need to be what we're supposed to be, not what they've created you to be. I don't care about how you fucking feel. Excuse my language. I don't care about your perceptions. Some of you think you're smart and what you got to say and what you think you know everything, because that's the case. And that's what we're dealing with a whole lot of know-it-alls about nothing. Unable because of a working, unethical, weak malice of an ego. But the definition is what you think is worth me. First of all, just to be compliant, thinking this is a word. Yet, you see it all the time. Sometimes when people see me early in the AM and I know that I've been tired and they can watch you through the walls. I don't give a fuck. Like the goofy little dumb sheriff want to fly over and want to look and shit because, they're not sheriff anyway. It's worthless tech and everything else because, like I said, they have their plans. When I get up sometimes in the AM, I'll literally hiss at you. Like, or growl deep, like, so I'm like, good morning. Because I know it's nothing good. It's not morning, unless, well, everyone's in a state of mourning, but they act like they're not, the apparition of it, right? And yeah, I do that. I'm like, I got to shit and shave and brush my teeth. Like, I don't want nothing to say. I got nothing to say to you. Sometimes the people who I actually kind of enjoy. But that moment, when I walk by and you say that dumb shit and you get that should be a affirmation. It should let you know that not right now, let him be. But if you internalize and personalize it, you're not going to win. See, we got this false, well, a lot of you got this false edifice. Oh, everything's, nobody's going to do that to me. Shit. Well, who the fuck are you? See, that's what people tend to forget. Sometimes you got to remind people that you're really nobody. You're not even walking in your truth. So who the fuck do you think you are? The majority of you ain't shit. You ain't a goddamn thing other than a skin suit. A sack of bones, muscles, ligum, whatever they determine to name shit. Blood. That's all the fuck you are. Not even a satchel of memories, which they're there, that you have tapped into. So to them, you're nothing but a skin suit. Now I'm doing this for a reason. How can you be something if you can't remember? That's the way they see it. I can give secrets up. I just can't. It doesn't matter what. Y'all better figure some shit out soon. Now, I've invited myself, I've offered myself and everything else. And y'all are pretty fucking ignorant. I've had people come around me who are capable, and you ignore that because you are not walking in your truth at all. Because if you was, you'd have been right. When ganja, there'd have been 100 y'all there. Y'all have no fucking idea. I'm not even worried about the monkeys who's censoring and all that. That's, please. It means nothing. Yeah, I have a story to tell. It seems like there's something trying to convince me like I don't or something. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what it is. It's stupid. Story to tell. The story's going to get told. And even though it's so big, it's so small. Y'all get that? It's a riddle. Now I've said it in many videos. I know some of you, it's hard for you to go back and watch even the comments to watch live, but you think of it all the time. I told you the ones who are getting close. The rest is too hard, they're too lazy. How many of you go out and take the 10,000 steps? That don't mean shit, but how many of y'all do that? Mind your business, punk. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Well, I gotta get on the road and get these windows, get this converter, all right? This inverter, come back, hopefully have enough time to start mark the windows, and so I can get these windows in. All right, but I thought I had them all down in storage. I just got 1, 2, 4, 3 solar panels, not the big one. I should have brought a couple of ones that T had. Stupid. But anyway, I'm getting on the road. I appreciate you. I hope it made sense somewhat. I hope you're willing to do the work and actually really. All right. But I know there's a lot of motherfuckers watching and listening. Okay. You're saying I take trillion steps. I do thousands of steps a day. Well, we gotta hook up, man. I told you that. I'm tired of Godspeed. Oh, fuck out of here, monkey. West Side. Tom Great. Dab. Homeroom. What's going on, beloveds? What's happening? All right. I know some people like, I know you don't say it, but the mental is there. Why him? Why not? Why not your ass? I'm honest about sharing a lot of my past. I'm not the bad guy, but I'm not the good guy. I don't want to tell some lies about some things. I fuck with people. I do what I gotta do. All right? All that bullshit aside. My lies ain't detrimental. Okay? Far in between. Far away. I do it because of reasons. As personality and shit. All right? Little white lies never harm nobody. It's them big motherfuckers that y'all be telling and lying and living and holding on to as if they're truth or some shit. Damn, how you get stuck in there? All right? Those are the ones you need to be bothered by. All right? Free your mind, and through your mind, your ass will follow. I appreciate y'all. Oh, what was I mixing up? It's important to have my green Japanese mocha tea with almond milk, cinnamon, and motherfucking mesquite honey, motherfuckers. That's what it is. God damn. Let's go a little twang from the center. Shit. Anyway, let me get on the road. All right, I'm catch you guys later. I'll go live. I got to work today too. I'm off tomorrow. Got to do laundry and shit. But let me go ahead. Like I said, I am not here to stop now. I gotta say that because I can't. It's not because I'm not doing it. I just can't. It's fucking tear my ass up. The fucking goofy ass shit. All right. Well, they capable of some crazy shit. I'm trying to tell you. Now, if I came here to stop some shit, I wouldn't be on this motherfucker. Stop being stupid. All right. Y'all need to be smarter than that. Now, am I lying? I don't know. Is it the physical you see? Is that all? See, that's what's wrong with our people. Physical. That's all you see is the physical. Physical. Anyway. Come on, motherfucker. You gotta figure it all out. Can't nobody tell you shit. You got to figure it all out. I'm grateful. I really am, honestly. If it was too many, it'd be a problem. Probably more for me. All right. And I got get me some beet salad and pick up some knives. So let me get on the road, get my shit. When I get back, I'll go live and show you what I'm doing. I need a stand. Maybe I can grab a stand somewhere. Not expensive, but won't break so fucking easy like that shit they sell at Walmart. And let's see what I'm doing. Right? I appreciate y'all. What's that? Attempting, not trying. Yeah. I'm trying. You're attempting. That's right, Dom. You're attempting. Is that? Say, hey, Shy. Hey, what's going on? Shy said, what's happening? Yeah. I won't have a child that end up screwed.